boys and girls. Well, in our last story, we learned about how a pumpkin can grow. And today for science, we're going to figure out just what does a plant need in order for it to grow. Our title tells us one of the things that plants need. The title says, plants need sunlight. Now we know plants need sunlight to grow. That's one of the things they need. And I know that sunlight is a compound word. A compound word? What's that? That is one word made up of two words. So here's the word sun, and here's the word light. Put them together and you get sunlight. So plants need sunlight. I can see some other things that plants might need to grow too. Let's take an exploration of this book and find out. Here we go. Title page. Plants need sunlight. Table of contents. That tells me this book is non-fiction. I know it's going to give me some information. I'll get another wrinkle on my brain. Awesome. What do plants eat? They eat? Have you ever wondered what plants eat? The truth is amazing. Plants don't eat at all. Instead, plants make food inside their bodies. They need only three main ingredients. The first is water. The second is, you guessed it, air. And the most important ingredient is sunlight. The food that plants make gives them the energy to live and grow. Hey, if they use the word live, then that means plants are living. Plants also need nutrients to stay healthy. Nutrients are not food. They are other things found in soil and water that help plants grow. Plants pull them out of the soil or water through their roots. There's those roots that help anchor the plant into the ground. Very important. Keep it steady. Sunlight is important for plants that grow in the wild. Some plants are raised inside a greenhouse. A greenhouse is a building that has the right conditions for growing plants. Greenhouses may use lamps to give the plants extra light. Plants can grow under these lamps. Let's take a look at how plants use light. So that's a great big greenhouse. They've definitely got some lights up here to shine down on the plants to give them the light they need. Plants usually make food in their leaves. Do you remember the three main ingredients plants need? What is it, team? Yep, you got it. Water, air, and sunlight. But how do the ingredients get into the leaves? I wonder how. A plant's roots are like straws. They grow down into the soil. They suck up the water and nutrients hidden there. Water flows up through the stem in veins. We've talked about those before in our apple tree when we saw the veins. Cool. These are like tiny pipes that lead to every part of the plant. The water spreads to all the leaves. A thin skin covers the outside of each leaf. You'd be surprised if you saw the skin through a microscope. It has thousands of tiny holes. Air flows into the leaf when the holes are open. That's kind of like your nostrils. They're holes to let air into your body. But if I block my nose, then the air can't get in unless I breathe through my big mouth. A leaf looks green, but the skin is actually clear like a window. Light can shine right through it. Inside the leaf are parts that look like tiny green blocks. These parts give the leaf its green color. Their job is to trap the light energy. The leaf uses the sunlight energy to put air and water together. It makes a kind of thick liquid vapor, a liquid sugar. This is the plant's food. Plant food flows out of the leaf to every part of the plant. It flows through the plant's veins. Wow, a lot of words in there. So, takes in the air, mixes it with the water and the nutrients, turns it into sugar. So plants get to eat sugar all the time. I wonder if they get cavities. Do they have to go to the dentist? Energy from food helps the plant grow. Food is used to make deeper roots and more leaves. The plant also needs energy to make seeds. If the plant gets enough sun and water, it can make extra food. This is stored in the plant's body, and the energy, it can be used later. Yay! That's kind of like if I eat lots and lots and lots and it gets stored in my belly and then I can use it later, right? Picture yourself eating an apple. Hey, we like eating apples. We've seen them in the apple plants. What a delicious snack. The apple tree made it using energy from sunlight. You get food energy from the apple. The energy from food helps you play, think, and grow. We know about that from the food chain when we saw that it all starts with the sun, then goes to a plant, and then goes to an animal. And then we eat the animal, maybe we eat the plant. Depends if we're a herbivore or a carnivore or an omnivore. So many vores. Food energy passes from plants to animals to other animals. This is called a food chain. We knew that. We're pretty smart. Some animals eat plants. Some animals eat other animals. Every animal on earth is part of a food chain. Almost all food chains begin with sunlight. Plants need sunlight. You need plants. So when I eat a salad, I'm eating a plant. When I eat fruit, I'm eating a plant. When I eat a vegetable, I'm eating a plant. I eat quite a few plants. Awesome. So we know now that plants need sunlight, air, and water to make their own food, which is a sugar, and then that helps them grow. Pretty interesting. Scroll on down and see what else you can find out about plants and their food and what they need to grow, to help us to grow.